Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss another important story which is prescribed in your syllabus. And the name of the story is Growing Up. And it is written by Joyce Carey. Joyce Carey was an Anglo-Irish novelist. He was born in 1888 and he died in 1957. He is well known British novelist and short story writer. He is often described as a positive writer. The the things which he has written has a positive outlook. This is called positive writer, which is quite relevant in the age of doubt and uncertainty, because in modern world it is full of doubts and uncertainties. And during his young age, he worked for the Red Cross in the Balkans during the Balkan War against Turkey. He joined Nigerian political service and served with an African regiment fighting the German colony of Cameroon. So he has a African attachment. So in his early novels, these things, these subjects are occur again and again, and that's why in his writing he presents a cultural interaction between Africa and the West, that how they are grouped together and how they are different from each other. In his works, he probes into the basic problems of life. There is a moral lesson in his writings. So we can say that he was a didactic. He was writing for a purpose. He wanted to give a message, a lesson to the audience and to the reader. Now, the story, the growing up, look at the title, Growing Up. What does it mean? That it is a process of growing up. Growing up means when we overpower something, that is growing up. That's why the teenage girls and boys are called growing up, because they are in the process of growing up. Here in the story, the two teenage girls are presented, and their name is Jenny and Kat. And there is a father whose name is Robert Quick, and the mother, Mrs. Quick. These are the four characters in the story, but the focus is on the father and the daughters. The mother is always busy in the parties, ladies' club, and other things. And it was the father and the daughter's relationships are described in this story. The process of human development. That's the story title, The Growing Up, that how the development took place, how the girls, the daughters grow up in this environment is presented here. The modern world has changed the traditional values. It is a capitalist word. You know that capitalist means they give more weightage to economy, to money, materialistic society. The emphasis on gathering a lot of money and to enjoy lavishly. They work hard, they enjoy, they earn money, and then they spend it lavishly. There is no morality in this society. There is no moral values in this society. The loss of one person is the benefit of another person. This is a simple business ethic, business funda, you can say, business value, that if someone loses, then another one gains it. In pursuit of wealth, human relationship has become more fragile, become more weak. There is no meaning, there is no relevance of human relationship. Modern man has no time for family work. So, in this way, the story growing up also reveals the basic problem of modern life. The daughter of Robert Quick behaved when once he came back from his official trip, they behaved very rudely, very ill mannerly. In this way, they reflect the anger. Robert Quick also admits towards the end of the story that his daughters are growing up. He considered that they are growing up. In this way, the story unfolds the events which are very common in modern life. The story narrates the incidents which are very common in modern life. Robert Quick is too busy in his job. It was the duty of Mrs. Quick to look after the home and the daughters. But she was preoccupied in social activities and women club parties. In this way, the daughters were neglected. The daughters were not getting due respect, due time from their parents. The outburst of rude behavior indicates their agony and anger. That's why they behaved very rudely, ill mannerly against their father. This shows their anger. In this way, they reflect their anger. So you see that the modern problem of capitalistic or materialistic society is very well portrayed, is very well described in this story. I think in my next lecture, we will discuss in detail the events of the story and the moral lesson which the writer wants to give in that story. Thank you.